And then suddenly, he saw a beautiful girl standing across the road. He slowed down the car, rolled down the windows, and asked her.
Are you okay?
She said, "Hi, and welcome back to another episode of SYWK Podcast, where you can find everything related to the paranormal. You are listening to the Goa horror series, where I have shared the top haunted places in Goa. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do. The link is in the description. For tonight's episode, I will share with you once again an unknown horror story, and this time it's a haunted road in Goa. Yes, and it is called the Old Bastora Road, which is located on the outskirts of Mapsa in North Goa. So let's divide the episode into two parts. First, I will narrate a real life experience, and then I will share the history behind the Old Bastora Road. Before I start with the episode, I would like to tell you the story that I will narrate is from a YouTube channel called 101 India, and I have verified the story and apparently it is true. So if you enjoy my work, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Now, without wasting any time, let's get started. We all know Goa is famous for its tourism, and every year many people visit this place from around the world. A lot of us know Goa because of its beautiful beaches and lovely food, but there is also a dark side to this place. This is a story of a tourist who visited Goa a couple of years ago but did not go back home alive. So the story goes this way. One evening, the tourist, whose name was Ajay, was high on cocaine and was driving down to Anjuna to visit his girlfriend. The drugs got him high to an extreme level that he was not in his senses and he was driving carelessly. However, he had to go through the Old Bastora Road to reach his destination. And to his bad luck, he did not know the history of that road. Driving carelessly with loud music in his car and tripping on the drugs he consumed, he reached to a point where only his car was on the Old Bastora Road, and it was quite a lonely drive for him. And then suddenly, he saw a beautiful girl standing across the road. He slowed down the car, rolled down the windows and asked her.
Are you okay?
She said,
I'm not sure. Can you take me away from here?
He willingly said,
Yes, I can. Please sit in the car.
She sat in the car and they drove away. But unfortunately, Ajay's intention was not right. He started asking her questions which made her feel uncomfortable. He even offered her drugs and wanted to somehow have sex with her. But the strange part was that the girl was not reacting to anything. She was just sitting and staring at him in a creepy way. Not knowing what he was doing, he took his car below a bridge to make out with her. But unfortunately, things did not go according to his plan. The next day, his dead body was found below the Calvin Bridge in Aldona. This was the real life experience at the Old Bastora Road in Goa. So next time you visit Goa, please make sure to avoid this road after midnight. By the way, do you want to know what happened to Ajay and what's the history behind the Old Bastora Road? For that, you will need to wait for my next episode. Till then, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay connected, and please leave your feedback by commenting below. Thanks for listening and stay tuned for my next part of the Goa horror series. Thanks for listening and stay tuned for my next part of the Goa horror series. Hee-ha, 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 makazai zai, makazai zai. Barik barik wakal makazai. So this was the real life experience at the Old Bastora Road in Goa.